this is Dr. Wells from Wells Medicine, and I wanted to introduce a concept from therapy called dropping the rope. So this is a concept in therapy where it helps to clarify where you might be playing a game of tug of war or having some resistance with other people or situations in your life. So, for example, a lot of people feel like they're being pulled into situations or pulled around in relationships. And the idea is the concept that in a game of tug of war, both people are holding on to the rope. And in what ways or in what sense can you just drop the rope? How does that change the dynamic of the relationship or the dynamic of the situation if you just drop the rope and give up the resistance? Now, that doesn't mean allowing people to treat you badly or allowing situations to treat you badly. But it does mean in what ways is our resistance continuing that situation, or is our participation continuing the situation? You know, an example of this could be if you're in an argument with someone and you really want them to apologize. Is that holding on to the rope? If you're in a situation where you really expect that someone should do something or they should have behaved in a certain way, is that you're holding on to the rope? If you think, well, you know, if only I had done it this way, it wouldn't have happened. Are you in some way still sort of tugging on that situation? And what if you just dropped the rope and stepped away? Sometimes when we drop the rope in a relationship situation and we are no longer participating in that argument or that relationship, that can really unsettle the other party. You know, any change in a relationship can create unsettled waters. So this doesn't always create immediate peace and immediate stability in relationships, but it does give you more of a sense of control and a sense of agency over what our part is in those relationships. Similar to the idea of creating boundaries is wonderful in relationships, but again, that destabilizes the relationship and changes the rules that you've established over time. And so creating boundaries can be very difficult. Similarly, dropping the rope can be very difficult. But over time, I really believe that finding out where we're adding to the resistance or where we're participating in these troublesome relationships with people or situations can really benefit us in how we can move on from those. So in short, I think it's really valuable to picture where we may be creating resistance or tugging or playing the game with other people and just really visualize dropping the rope and seeing if it can be easy.